According to a 2023 Harvard Business Review study, over 56% of black professionals have reported being stereotyped or dismissed in elite spaces like airports, hotels, and executive events. She walked up to the gate, holding her first-class ticket, dressed in a tailored suit, exuding confidence. But instead of a welcome, she got a wall of suspicion. The gate agent looked her up and down and said, "Ma'am, this line is for first-class passengers only." What they didn't know, that ma'am was the CEO of a major tech company, and what happened next would cost the airline far more than a seat. Meet Tanya Jameson, a self-made tech mogul, founder of a cybersecurity company valued at over $600 million. She was headed to a leadership summit in Seattle, traveling first class, of course. But when she arrived at the gate, a white gate agent took one look at her and insisted she must be in the wrong line. When Tanya showed her first-class boarding pass, the agent's tone changed, but not the behavior. She asked for an additional ID, then said, "We'll need to verify your ticket again," causing a scene in front of other passengers. Tanya quietly compiled, but she was already dialing a number. Tanya didn't yell. She didn't argue. She called a friend on the board of directors, someone with serious influence over airline partnerships and federal compliance. What the gate agent didn't realize was that Tanya's company provides cybersecurity infrastructure for several Fortune 500 firms, including one that holds the airline's data protection contract. Within 30 minutes, Tanya received a call back. The airline CEO was now on the line. Not only was she upgraded again and formally apologized to them in person, but the story didn't end there. Behind the scenes, Tanya leveraged her influence in a way only someone in her position could. Her firm launched an internal review of the airline's digital security protocols, a standard procedure when a client relationship is being reconsidered. What followed was a chain reaction. The company holding a minority stake in the airline pulled out of a pending deal. Two influential business partners, who had previously been silent about systemic discrimination, went public with similar stories. The pressure mounted. 3 weeks later, that same gate agent was let go. But more importantly, the airline announced a comprehensive internal audit on racial bias training and issued a public apology to Tanya and others affected. Now here's the thing. This wasn't just about one woman and one bad day. It highlighted something much deeper. Black Americans represent over 13% of the U.S. population, but according to the FAA and multiple reports, they're significantly underrepresented in first-class travel. Why? Because of the invisible barriers, like gatekeeping, suspicion, and assumptions, that persist even at the highest levels of success. Tanya didn't just shut down an airline deal. She sparked a conversation. She later spoke at a business equity conference where she said, "The true measure of power isn't how loud you shout. It's how you move the system when no one expects it." That quiet phone call became a powerful reminder that black excellence isn't something to question. It's something to respect. Because while she had every right to be angry, Tanya chose to be strategic. She knew where the real influence lay, and she used it. They denied her a seat. She rewrote the rules, and in doing so, reminded the world what happens when you underestimate the wrong person.